Yeah, I'm having a little intimate moment. I was telling Akelo that it's interesting for me because here we are at this Aster Gardens project that we did. How many months ago did we do this? Were we here?
November, right?
Yeah, November of last year, that's right. So 4 months ago we were here and we did this major makeover, which was like the primary part of the volunteer days was 2 days, but we had 2 days before to do like preliminary construction and be out here with earth moving equipment. And then we had a final 5th day of like just details and taking photo ops and things like that. And over probably the past 6-8 months, this group of people I've been working with known as Sustainable Heroes and Sustainable Heroes is not really like a particular group of people because the group is forever shape-shifting because as people are inspired and they want to come and work with us, then we're like, cool, you're part of the group now, you know? Like we don't even have to jump you in, you don't have to pay any fees, it's just, yeah, if you're willing to show up and bring your talents and your skill and your good intentions and some tenacity that's needed, come on, let's do some work together. And what I've figured out over the last several months and going through the process of looking at actually forming this organization is that I don't want to form an organization. I love to be unorganized. I love to be someone who has this badass mentality of I'm just going to do what the hell I want to do, when I want to do it, where I want to do it, with who I want to do it. And whoever wants to show up, cool, let's go do that. Because otherwise, we all tend to get caught up in the bureaucracy of any particular organization. And that bureaucracy really is something that annoys me. It annoys a lot of people. It slows people down. It slows down progress because you got to have meetings and minutes and you got to get so many people to vote and then people don't like these people and they don't like your ideas and then people lose their inspiration and pretty soon you're doing something but everybody's sort of like, when is this going to end? Because I'm ready to get out of here. And that's more like a regular full-time job. You can't do that with volunteer projects. And I'm here working with people who aren't getting paid a red cent. And they're showing up because, well, it's fun, and because, well, the sun is shining, and because we all did something and we want to make sure that that something that we created can sustain. So Sustainable Heroes is probably going to stay this unorganized group of wild banshees that we are. And we're going to continue to do projects, continue to partner with 501c3s around the country so that different sponsors and companies and brands that we work with are willing to make donations towards our 501c3 and get that tax write-off that they need for their business, and we can benefit from the products, materials, and goods that they donate so that we can create spaces just like this, so that people can enjoy having an outdoor space, an outdoor living space, a safe, clean, aesthetically pleasing space in which they can do whatever the heck they want to do. And then what we're going to do is make sure that we're sustainable in our mind, and we make sure that we go back as often as necessary, and hopefully not too often, to go back and make sure that things are going in the right direction. I call it guidance counseling for gardens.
You know, there are some plants that didn't make it, but we have so many, you wouldn't know. So it's good.
When we design something, we're putting together a design of like a fully grown adult. And what we build and what we create is like giving someone a baby. And that baby is never going to develop and turn into that prominent, successful, well-minded, well-mannered adult without some good training and a little bit of guidance to sort of set up the bumper rails, so to speak. So that's what this is really all about. So we're here today doing this work, and some others on the team who don't ask for my permission, which I love it. They're not like, hey, man, we want to do this, can we do it? No, they just went and did it. I'm like, because that's what being a sustainable hero is all about. You show up, you know what you're doing, you figure it out, and you team up with whoever you can team up with, and you go out there and you make it happen. That's it.